Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't know the name of it yet, but I'm just going to say Big G's YouTube channel. Simple and to the point, I reckon. Anyhow, I got a hack. Got wrenches, paint marker, and what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see this on camera or not, but I'm going to color in the engraved part of the wrench, you know, with where it says ½ inch, 3/8, you know, millimeters, whatever it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to color it in with a paint pen, kind of like something like that. See what I mean? And now I'm going to take a towel and I'm going to wipe off the excess, that where it kind of overflowed, you know. So I just want the pen, the ink of the pen, to go into the part of the wrench that is engraved, you know, the 3/8, the brand of the wrench, that kind of thing. And to be honest with you, it does not look that bad. I don't know if I can get a close-up here, wherever the close-up is. I'm using yellow paint. But the reason why I'm doing this is because, you know, you can see a little bit clearer in your toolbox instead of rummaging around into it and trying to find a proper wrench for the size you're needing. You might be able to see it a little bit better. But anyhow, I'm going to do it again. Going to basically, I don't know if I'm trying to get it on camera, just kind of fill in the, you know, the, like that. You don't have to do the name, but I just figured I'm going to do a little bit of customization. Why not, man? Why not fill it in? Why not make it look as good as possible? You know, it's like putting an extra flame on a hot rod, you know? It probably don't need it, but man, it just looks good. But anyhow, then you take your towel again, same towel, sit there and just wipe it off. And it's real easy to wipe off. I mean, of course, you don't want to let it dry on there, but what's good about it is, you know, you're wiping off just the overflow, because everything else is inset, engraved, and it kind of stays. You see what I'm talking about? Looks pretty good. And you can use any color. I mean, whatever color the paint pens come in, I guess you could use. But I like this yellow, and the reason why I'm using yellow is because, you know, it was on the clearance aisle there at the local Walmart, and I said, well, heck, fire, that's what we need to do. Just get a couple of them and be done with it. $1.50, customize your toolbox. You ain't doing nothing, you know, enjoying the hot Oklahoma weather, outdoors, obviously, but it's just something to do. You know, you may not have a use for this or even care about this, but heck, it's something to do. Something fun. Or at least I think it is. I like to piddle. So if I got something to piddle with, I'm going to piddle. If I don't, then I guess I'll look for something to piddle with. But anyhow, I'm going to do this 7/16 here, and then I'm going to cut you all off there, and I don't know if you can hear me that well or not. I've got a fan going on. I didn't even think about that. But if you can hear me, then I guess you picked it up, and there's no worries. But anyhow, see, I mean, after you paint the pen, it kind of looks something like that, you know, a little sloppy, a little nasty, whatever. But you take your little towel, and like I said, just give it a wipe down. I mean, the paint doesn't stay on the wrench. I mean, it shines it right back up. And then you got a nice looking customization there. I mean, it may not last. It may last. I don't know. You know, it's just something to do, something different. And I don't know if you can do it on the sockets or not. I've not really tried it on the sockets yet. I don't feel that they're as inset or engraved as deep as the wrenches, so it may not be a good thing on the sockets, but I don't know. Not tried it. But if I try it and it works, then I'll be sure to make another video to show you how the sockets do. And of course, this may not happen with all brands of wrenches. I don't know how they're made. Of course, I mean, I'm not a particular guy when it comes to wrenches and what I use. I mean, I just use, and if it works, it works, and I'm happy. You know, that's the main thing. If it works, it works. I mean, I don't have to have a name brand to tell me how good or bad of a mechanic I might be. All I can say is if the tool that I'm using works and it gets the job done, then so be it. That's the way I look at it. Anyhow, signing out. Y'all have a great day and enjoy this hot weather here in Oklahoma.